Okay, we're heading to the second half of 2025, and the San Diego housing market is showing some clear signals. More homes are hitting the market, rates have been fairly steady, and there's a growing divide between how detached homes and attached homes are performing. So in this video, we're gonna break down all the key stats through the month of June. We're gonna be looking at inventory, interest rates, and all the things that are important in this current market, and I'll give you the real scoop on what I'm seeing out there in the field to date. I'm JR St. Julien with the St. Julien Real Estate Group of eXp Realty, and this is your San Diego housing market update for July 2025. Let's get into it. Okay, let's start with interest rates. The average 30-year fixed mortgage rate for conventional loans is currently sitting at 6.72%. Now for VA and FHA buyers, that number is closer to 6%. So yes, rates are still elevated, but they've also been very stable lately, bouncing around in this kind of a very tight range for months now. And it doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon. The Fed met earlier this month, and as expected, they held the Fed funds rate steady. No surprise there. They're still in that wait and see mode when it comes to inflation and the impact of the current tariff policy. The Fed chair made it clear, until they have more clarity on how tariffs will impact the economy and prices, no big moves are likely. So don't expect a rate cut in the next meeting in September unless something major changes. So let's talk about what happened across the entire San Diego market last month. New listings held steady. Pending sales ticked up 3.8%, which shows us that buyers are still out there making their moves. Closed sales fell 7.1%, which is likely the result of slower activity that we saw earlier this spring. The median sales price rose up slightly to $920,000, up just $1,000 from the previous mark. Average days on market held steady at 32 days. Inventory rose again, up 8.6% month over month. And the months of supply climbed from 2.9 months to 3.2 months. So the message here is clear. Supply is rising, demand is steady, and things are generally cooling into a more balanced market. Now here's where things really get interesting. The gap between detached homes and attached homes is becoming more and more obvious. I did talk about this a little bit on my previous video, and those trends are continuing. Detached homes saw a 6.9% drop in closed sales year over year. Attached homes, they dropped 14%. And when we look at pending sales, detached homes were down 3.7%, but attached homes were down even more at 9%. So while both are seeing fewer sales, attached homes are softening faster. Now, inventory for detached homes increased 25.6% year over year. That's a lot. But the inventory for attached homes saw a 49.8% jump in inventory, nearly double. So there's way more competition among condos and townhomes right now. Detached homes saw their median price rise 0.9% to $1.1 million, and attached homes rose 1.1% to $690,000. So prices are still climbing, just not at breakneck speeds. Detached homes are taking 11.1% longer to sell compared to last year. For attached homes, it's a whopping 37% longer. Clearly, buyers are taking their time when it comes to condos and townhomes. Detached homes are sitting at 2.9 months of supply, up 20.8% year over year. And attached homes, they've jumped to 3.7 months of supply, and that's up 48% year over year. That's a big deal. The more inventory, the more negotiating power for buyers. So the key takeaways from all of this, if you're thinking about buying a home, you have more choices now, especially in the attached home segment. Interest rates are holding steady, so you can plan accordingly. And the market isn't moving as fast, but gives you more time and leverage when you're out shopping for your home. Now for sellers, again, pricing matters more than ever, especially for condos and townhomes. Presentation is key. Clean it up, stage it right, and make sure it's marketed well. If you're selling a detached home, you're in a better spot, but buyers are still choosy. If you're selling an attached home, you need to come with your game. Be ready. That's your San Diego housing market update for July 2025. If you found this helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and share this with anyone thinking about buying or selling a home this year. If you want to talk strategy for your specific situation, whether you're buying a home, selling a home, or just thinking about making a move at some point in the future, give me a call or book a time on my calendar using my calendar link in the description below. I'm J.R. St. Julien with the St. Julien Real Estate Group of eXp Realty. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.